How's Broken Chains Church doing? Thank you and good night. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had the most awesome vacation God can ever put a breath of life in. I got to go to Boston, and I heard, before I even go into that, I heard we had an awesome guest put on an awesome message on Sunday morning.
Amen.
Thank you very much. I heard it was incredible. I watched a little bit of it. Awesome stuff. Is God good?
All the time.
Let's see. While in Boston, I got to meet Mario Andretti. No, I didn't, but I felt like I had listen up. I felt like I had the driver of Mario Andretti driving for us in the taxi cab. I don't know if you know about Boston, but Boston has an underground system that goes everywhere. And I honestly know how, this is nothing against her, but I know how Princess Di felt, honestly. Because we were doing 85, 90 miles an hour through the tunnels in Boston. And I'll be honest with you, I don't get scared going fast, but my heart was beating very fast. We are going to die and meet Jesus today. And I never said anything either to Dee about we are late for our flight. I never said anything like, please get us there quick. As a matter of fact, I would have been happier doing about 35. The guy didn't say two words to us other than hearing the gas pedal continually hit the bottom of the car. And if he would have had a shifter, I would have been really scared. So that's my first story. Second story is I got to see an awful lot of history. I got to see an awful lot of people walking around. And I got to see a lot of just people really not listening to anybody. And it brings me to my message today. Backing up, me and Robbie went out Saturday to see Nick play Set Free. And we were downtown on Broadway and, what was that, Rob? South and Broadway. And it was a Christian festival with a bunch of Christian rap artists, a couple speakers. I'm just speaking my mind tonight. Is that okay?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate this support here, man. But I couldn't believe it. We had a bunch of Christians around and a bunch of non-Christians around. And a couple rap guys got up there that had seats set up for about 50. 10 people sat down and nobody was listening to the thing that was going on. And I'm thinking, maybe I just need a vacation. But I'm wondering what happened to the church today. And then, you know, I go to Boston and I get into Fenway Park. Fenway Park. And Boston has some of the most nicest people you ever want to meet in your life. But we're sitting watching the game. And nobody's watching the game. Everybody's talking. You should see what I did last night. And boy, we're going out tonight. And boy, we're doing. And I'm thinking to myself, we're supposed to be at a game. And I come to church sometimes, and I've been to a lot of churches in my life. Everybody talks. Nobody listens anymore. Is it quiet because I'm wrong, or is it quiet because you're thinking?
We're listening.
You're listening. But whatever happened to the days of actually listening to what the pastor had to say? No, Dave, you had your chance up here, buddy. You ruined it. You're not allowed to sing up for the rest of the night. Go ahead, Dave.
You know why it's the way it is?
Why?
It's too lenient and no one's held accountable anymore.
Ouch. Okay, Dave, come on up. I'm talking about personal experience, my friend. I can remember the days when I was a kid. I'm going to show my age. You went to church, you were given a lifesaver and told to shut up and not say a word the whole time. And if you did speak, your mom gave you one of these looks. You better cut that out so we can do it.
That's right. Yep.
How many know it's true?
Yep.
Lifesavers sold very well back in the 70s when I was a kid. We bought stock in lifesavers because my mom knew that I was going to go to church and act like I had 15 cups of coffee and not want to shut up the whole time. Kind of like I do now. Am I right or am I right? Am I blind or dying? You were supposed to go to church and listen to what the pastor said, despite whether you agreed or whether you didn't agree.
Whether it's boring or not.
Whether it was boring, which most of the time when I was this high was probably the most boring times in church that God ever put a breath of life into. And you teenagers have no clue what it was like sometimes at church. Because you come to the most rocking church on the earth. What? And I can say that because I'm not up here anymore. Some of those beats, Jerry, I could do, but I just, I've been holding back on it. Honestly, I think Jerry is probably the most awesome drummer I've heard in a very long time. And give credit where credit is due, brother. You do an awesome job. So what I wanted to come up here tonight and talk about is rhetoric. How many of you have ever heard the word rhetoric? I woke up Wednesday night in the motel room, 3 o'clock in the morning, and rhetoric comes to my mind. Rhetoric. I'm a guy that graduated with 1.6, I'm thinking rhetoric. Rhetoric. I know I heard that somewhere, and I thought I had an idea of what it was, so I looked it up. Internet's great for that. You can even look up Webster's dictionary. You don't have to worry about finding one. You just go Google, look it up, and there it is. So I did that and used modern technology. So I wrote down some things on rhetoric. Are you ready for this? Only in broken change church style. I'm grabbing the song list too. This is rhetoric also. Rhetoric. How many are ready? Raise your hands. Think about this for a minute. Rhetoric. This could be positive or negative. First, let's put up the definition. Bob's not here, so Nick, you have been selected tonight.
Rhetoric.
How was that?
Skill and effective use of speech. A type or mode of language or speech.
Everybody got it now? Okay. Here's some rhetoric that I was thinking about. Remember, it's rhetoric, so nobody look at me like, oh, what are you talking about? I don't agree with that. Everyone will go to heaven. Positive or negative rhetoric. Doesn't matter. It's a statement. It's a language. People say it all the time, right? How many times you've been around people? Everybody's going to heaven. You don't need a personal relationship with Jesus. God's going to understand. Rhetoric, right? Don't necessarily agree or disagree, though I definitely disagree, but just thought I would throw that out there. If God really loved me, then why would he let bad things happen to me?
To let you grow.
Say it again.
To let you grow.
Let you grow. If God is real, ready for this one? I know you've all heard this one. Then who created God? And you sit just like that. How do I answer this question? Because you know what? We have really no idea. But it doesn't matter because he died on the cross for my sin. That's my rhetoric. And that's what I usually come back with, right?